were somewhere around Barstow, on the edge of the desert, when the drugs began to take hold.
Everybody has their own. Nobody locked up. Everybody is free to roam.
We've been over this and over this. You cannot be feeling this.
Ooh. Hey, we made it back another week, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out with us again at the Hang. Wait a second. We've got to do this properly. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the Hang. Let me introduce to you the content creator, rapper, and live streamer, our video editor, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. J.R. Butcher. And your host this week, he is a comedian, wrestling historian, undefeated wrestler, and content creator. He is El Jefe, Mr. Alex Jaffe.
And your announcer, he has more hops than Conan. He is Uncle Frank.
Compare me to Flat Beer again.
And our special guest this evening, he's a musician. He is Gabe Wacker.
Welcome, Gabe.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for having me here.
You see, Gabe, that intro was funny because Conan recently had both of his legs amputated. You see, it's really funny when you have to explain the joke. Oh, you know what that time is? That's time for Strain of the Week. What are you guys smoking?
Oh, you ain't even got to explain that.
So, this week I have Green Apple Gas, which is a potent and flavorful hybrid cross of GMO cookies and Brase number 14. It features a sharp, sour apple flavor layered over earthly diesel and typically delivers an uplifting, creative headspace that gently melts into physical relaxation. That sounded pretty damn good to me.
That's a hell of a description right there, sir. Now, everything that we're speaking of comes from the Flower Bowl, 315 Inkster Road in Inkster, Michigan. You tell them that the Hang sent you, mention Sal, you can talk to Shy, Misha Simone, 30% off your first visit, and if you fill out a review, you get a free pre-roll. And this week, I'm smoking on Frozen Bag, and it's a highly potent, balanced hybrid strain, and it's known for its extreme trichome production. The strain delivers a pungent, chemical, gassy aroma and deeply relaxing euphoric effect. Can you tell? That was a little bit. So it's pungent.
So, Gabe, are you smoking on anything?
Pardon me, sir.
I am not. I have not smoked anything today. No.
And I'm not smoking on anything, but I am sniffing markers.
Sniffing
Was I
markers,
not
nice.
moving
there you
fast
go.
enough today?
What?
I said, was I not moving fast enough for you today?
Sorry, I thought you were going to move on to the next thing. I thought you were going to have the host. I swear I'm the old. I swear I'm not high.
I'm trying to be.
I think he's sniffing.
So again, make sure you check them out. 315 Inkster Road in Inkster, Michigan, the Flower Bowl. That's where everything's coming from. And go ahead, Jefe. I'm sorry you're in the lead here.
We already got my thing done. We run a really tight ship here. We haven't figured that out.
We do.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's go to the first match. Who wants to do the first match? JR, did you bring a match?
Yeah, I did.
Fantastic.
So my match would be from the King of the Death match, and we are talking about Cactus Jack versus Terry Gordy in a barbed wire baseball bat and thumbtack death match. Let's go ahead and get this thing out. Oh, mute it before we get started. Get her going right there. This is honestly was my introduction to deathmatch wrestling, so I figured it'd be a good place to start today.
Now, did you catch that originally on Stranglemania or free from that?
Actually, before that, I old school tape trading is where I found it first. That's one of the reasons I connected so hard to Stranglemania, is because I had seen a good chunk of those matches before. We were pretty active on message boards back in the day, so we had decent access to a lot of those old school tapes.
I actually got a DVD of this from a local computer store called Micro Center, which is really weird because they don't really sell DVDs.
Now, if you guys read Cactus Jack's book or Mick Foley's book, I believe he talks about this match and kind of really having a little bit of a flashback of Terry Gordy of old, because this was post Terry Gordy's stroke on the plane, if I remember correctly.
And apparently he didn't really know what kind of match he was getting into. And you'll see that Cactus is extremely giving to him. So most of the really big bumps are actually done by Cactus.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also kind of sad to see because Terry Gordy, he's trying his best, though, but he's like a shadow of what he was. This is shortly before he came back to the WWF under the mask as like the Executioner, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
This would have been 95.
96 was the Executioner, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he was brought in as like a favor, basically. And then they put him under the mask because they didn't want his legacy to be tainted if he couldn't really go. It turned out he really couldn't because, well, a stroke will take a lot out of you. And it's really kind of sad. It's a sad situation all around.
Yeah, it is.
I sure do miss the 90s, though. The wrestling, the authentic, the more realism. Nowadays, I feel like they don't have that from a lot of the same people, characters, and all the things that they do nowadays. It will never compare to the 90s.
Now, believe it or not, the two guys that are fighting, neither one of them are the toughest guys in the ring right now.
Ooh, do tell.
Who's the referee?
Oh, that is Gypsy Joe.
Hell yeah, it is. That's Gypsy Joe refereeing, and he'll beat anybody's ass in that ring.
That's not a bald spot. That's a solar panel for a killing machine.
That's it, man.
Yeah, he's done.
Gypsy Joe's so awesome. We get
Elijah awakens. So, Gabe, you might not know this, but Frank has a lot of history with Gypsy Joe. He's actually broke his hand on his head before.
That's why that's flat.
Completely
flat.
Ooh.
He tells him to hit him as hard as he can. He winds up and then he puts his head down like so. And that'll do it.
Yeah, Gypsy was such an awesome guy. We got to spend quite a bit of time with him. Oh, what we got?
That's a pug. That's a pug. That's a pug. The old sleep apnea dog. It's very talkative creature. For a second, I thought that was Elijah.
You come to any of our houses, there is a dog or a cat or alligator.
The only animal I have at my place is a trouser snake.
Yes, again, I was getting ready to give a comparison to our show being like the 80s WWF, because you had the bulldog, you had the snake, you had the bird, and then Now we got the trouser snake. So
Yeah.
way to kill the bit or liven up the bit there, Hefe.
I mean, like, I kind of wish that pro wrestlers had like animal mascots again. Have you guys ever thought about what kind of animal mascot you would bring to the ring?
No.
That's a good question.
You haven't?
Oh wow. That's a hell
Yeah,
of a
that's
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely say I'm going Gator, man. I think that
Yeah.
was
yeah, he's equipped with a gator, so
the animal that I would bring to the ring would be a cockfighting rooster, and I would just
Yeah.
throw it at people's faces.
I would say a Komodo dragon.
Ooh,
now you do hear Elijah in the background, and the commissioner has not learned to speak. This is a child of the guest here, so
it could be the child, it could be the pugs, it could be a combo of both.
I'm definitely
Oh,
yeah.
either way it
Yeah,
goes,
no,
it's
I-
not chum, okay, for the commissioner.
Yeah, I mean, not yet. You know, the night's still young.
I mean, he hasn't ate yet today, so
How big is the gator now?
I mean, he's probably about close to 3 foot.
Oh God!
Tip to tail, he's maybe a little over 3.
Oh
This
God!
is all
Like,
a
what the-
joke, Peta. This is all a joke, Peta. Okay, we're not feeding no pugs to alligators, or it's all a joke.
Circle.
Well, not with that attitude, we aren't.
Now, owning a alligator crocodile, I would ask the next question would be, what state do you live in? Because it sounds like Florida to me.
You know, everybody tries to guess that. Actually, it's really hard to own an alligator in Florida. No, I live in the southern, deep south of Michigan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What to say? Sounds like Florida, but I was wrong.
And actually, I got them from northern Michigan, up north of Flint.
Really?
I think you'd go that far north into Michigan to buy a gator, but that's how.
Please
I
tell
got
me
it.
you bought it from a guy with a rat tail.
He did not have a rat tail. No.
I was right. It was a dude. Women don't deal in alligators.
Yeah, it was definitely a dude. I mean, he wouldn't have been out of place with a rat tail. I will
Yeah.
say that much.
You were thinking it was a woman with a rat tail. I see you. I'm on to this.
Come on, ladies, up your game. You can get into the gator selling business too.
Yeah, come on.
Gator fights, you know.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't quite expecting it. He was like, "Here you go," and just plopped the gator into my hand. And I mean, he was only a little guy, but I was still like, "Oh shit, okay, there you go."
Wait, were you actually going there to get a gator, or was that just a
Yeah,
welcome
yeah.
surprise?
No, that's why I went up to meet him.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah, this one.
That would just be a really weird, like, welcoming present. Like, hey, you seem cool. Check this out.
Where's the gator? Yeah.
I was
No,
getting ready to
it's
say you've been to Michigan before, didn't I just hand you a gator when you come to the house? I'm like, that's just typical greeting.
That's a Michigan welcoming gift.
Yeah, right.
This wasn't a half-assed decision. This is something I thought about for a very long time. And actually I had a caiman before, which they don't get as big a dwarf caiman, but they're much more aggressive. So, like, I figured it's better to have something bigger that's not as aggressive than something that's super aggressive.
I could see that.
What do you feed them?
He
Pugs.
mainly eats mackerel. Yeah, pugs. Pugs and 2-year-olds.
It's all a joke. It is all a joke.
Yeah. So he really likes jack mackerel, and but like other than that, he'll pretty much eat any kind of fish. He'll eat other stuff with fishes. Is like that's his jam.
Okay.
Like smoked
You have to have a
trout is,
special
like, a treat
license
to
to
him.
own them.
Not yet. Once he gets to be a certain size, then I got to start getting licensing. But until he gets to be 7 foot or whatever.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, say what you want about breaking in a house and seeing a dog would be kind of terrifying. Can you imagine breaking into his house and just seeing a freaking alligator?
Gator.
Yeah, I would close the door and be like, "See you later."
Yeah. You just hear a hiss.
No, thank you.
Oh shit.
Come on, man. He didn't even finish it. It's see you later.
After a while, crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yes. Thank
After a
you.
while, dwarf Cayman.
It writes itself, man. I'm just sitting here playing along.
So let's check out the JCW commercial and check out the match of the week by our good friend Kendo.
JCW Lunacy. New episodes every Thursday night at 7 p.m. on YouTube. For over 25 years, JCW has delivered the very best in pro wrestling entertainment, bringing fans deep storytelling drama, gut-busting comedy, and unbelievable in-ring action. From wild characters to unforgettable rivalries, JCW has built a legacy that spans generations of fans. Whether you've been watching since day one or you're brand new to the chaos, there's never been a better time to join the madness. See why JCW is the hottest promotion in independent wrestling today, where anything can happen, and usually does.
Take a look at this!
Don't miss a single moment. Tune in every Thursday night at 7 p.m. on YouTube and catch up on past episodes right now. JCW Lunacy. It's more than wrestling, it's a way of life.
Welcome back. This is episode 8 of Kendo's Pick. This week's match is going to be Bull Payne and Tracy Smothers. They're going to be taking on the Necro Butcher and Man Pondo. Let's get right into this bloodbath. Alright, so yeah, this match, like last week, takes place at Send in the Clowns, June 30th, 2011. This was the lead up to Bloody Mania that year, which took place, like always, at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Now, if you've ever seen any of these guys fight in any match ever, you know they're all extremely, extremely hardcore, and you put the four of them together, it's literally gonna be a fucking bloodbath. You got Tracy Smothers, who is debatably the greatest heel in JCW history. All of these guys are just JCW veterans and just, in my opinion, put on some of the best matches. But anyway, you got Tracy Smothers, you got Bull Payne, and they are accompanied by Tracy Smothers' illegitimate daughter, Isabella Smothers, aka Mickey Knuckles. And they are taking on the team of fucking Necro Butcher and Man Pondo. I don't even think I really need to say anything else. These guys are just fucking... All four of these men are psycho. Referee Drew Taylor, only with the 2 count. Juggalos in attendance loving this match. The Juggalos in attendance really got a good show with this one. I know I covered it last week, and I got another one coming. But yeah, this show, I highly recommend going and watching it. It is up on YouTube. You just gotta search Send in the Clowns, JCW. You should be able to find it, no problem. Like, Necro Butcher there has got a sleeper locked in on old Tracy Smothers. These guys just going under the ring looking for anything they can find. I can't remember correctly, but I do believe that Necro and Pondo came to the ring with a whole trash can full of goodies. And we know that Bull Payne always has that baseball bat, Brother Payne. 2 count again. You believe this was right around the time that they were turning Pondo into a good guy again, teaming him up with Necro. I mean, obviously the heels are going to be Bull Payne and Tracy Smothers in this match. If Tracy Smothers was ever in a JCW ring, he was always the heel. I honestly can't ever think of a time where Tracy Smothers was the good guy in a JCW match. I don't think I can even picture that. That would be absurd. Yeah, you can lightly hear the fans trying to get behind Necro and Pondo. They raise that up a little bit there. Like Tracy Smothers calling the shots there. Necro with a little double coconut knocker. And Necro is great deathmatch wrestler, man. That guy was crazy. I can't remember which show it was. I do believe it was a Bloody Mania show. But Necro straight broke his one of the bones in his leg. I don't know what bone it was, but it was pretty bad. They had to get him out of there. Tracy Smothers choking the shit out of him. And there it is. Here are your winners. Southern Tracy Smothers, Bull Payne. And here comes Isabella with that bat, chasing Drew Taylor out of there. Well, I hope you guys like this one. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this week. I hope you guys like this one. Next week, again, I got one more from Send in the Clowns. Till next week, I am Kendo. Peace and whoop whoop.
Oh, hey, and we're back. Awesome. So, who brought music?
Man, that would be me this week. And there's a lot special to what I brought this week and a little bit of a story time behind it. Anybody who's read my book or knows my story knows I was a homeless teenager. And when I was walking the streets of Dayton, I had heard this music, and it was coming out of a tattoo studio. And yeah, that one right there. But pardon me. As I said, I heard this music coming out of a tattoo studio. And I walked up to the door, and on the door, it's got the rules of the studio, and it says in big letters on the bottom, nobody under 18. Oh, fuck. And I rang the doorbell anyways, thinking, what's the worst that can happen? They'll tell me no. And this guy who I compared, he looked like a caveman to me at that time. He had a big beard, real long hair. And he answered the door, and he said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I heard the music. I'd like to come in and listen to the music." And he opened the door, and he let me in, and I'm following him, and I'm seeing all the things you would see in the old school tattoo shops. It had the barber's chair. It was just an old school tattoo shop. And he said, "Sit over there and keep your mouth shut." And I'm 14 years old, and he opened the doors to me that way. And for a kid who had been on and off the streets, to be given that kind of welcome into that environment. And the man's name was Glenn Scott. And the band he was playing with at the time was called Bam Balam. But anyways, everything that I've done in life, Glenn has been like a father to me, and he's backed everything. And this music video was when I was running weekly shows in Detroit with my students. So my students would have a live venue to work in every week and get that experience. And it was the beginning of Best Wrestling as well, Blood Emotion, Sweat and Tears, which still exists to this day in Mountain Air, New Mexico, continued on by Brandon, Kickboxer 2. But the music is Muggsy Cropshire, and the band is Glenn Scott on bass. Glenn Scott on bass, Carl Fleischer on drums, Dave Horschauer on guitar, and Dan Turner on vocals. And again, the music video you're going to see is from my students in Detroit almost 20 years ago now. So this is Muggsy Croftshire.
That was pretty badass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it's like,
go ahead.
It's like you brought the music and the match this week.
Yeah, any excuse I can to slip it all in. Try, give me an inch and I'm going to try to shove in 9. But anyhow,
That was really
but
good.
yeah, that's Glenn Scott and Muggsy Croftshire out of Dayton, Ohio. And we'll have a link. Pardon me. Yeah, we'll have a link in the description to where you can find them. Again, thanks so much, Glenn Scott, for everything that you've done for me in the past. Again, I was a street kid, and this guy truly opened up a whole new world for me at the time that I really needed it. So thank you, Glenn.
That's awesome.
Now, wait a second. Why don't you try to add something a little classier to this situation, man? We've kept it pretty classy today, man. Can you make it even classier?
Yeah.
I'm going to try that. This next sonnet is from the modern day poets, the Starland Vocal Band. And the sonnet is called Afternoon Delight. Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been, when it's right, it's right. Why wait until the middle of a cold, dark night? When everything's a little clearer in the light of day, and we know the night's gonna be there anyway. Thinking of you's working up my appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together makes the sparks ignite. And the thought of loving you is getting so exciting. Skyrockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Thank you.
There we go.
Better every week, I swear.
Just keeping it classy
There we
around
go.
here, ladies and
Darn
gentlemen.
tune. Let's go to that next match. I believe that's from me.
That would be
Now, a
me,
little
yes.
background to this match. This is one of my favorite matches with the absolute greatest deathmatch worker alive right now in the U.S. This is from the Queen of the Death Matches. I want to say this was 2007. And this features BB Walls. If you don't know who this person is, you soon will. And the BB stands for Bad Bitch. Roll that beautiful beating footage.
Brutal beating.
Yeah.
I should have known.
this match, I was like, oh shit.
I am so fascinated with this wrestler.
Jim Fannin standing ringside. We'll catch a commercial for him if we haven't already.
I probably should have saved this match for when we eventually have Jim Fannin on the show. Heck, I might just run it back if we ever get Jim Fannin on here. Hey, Jim, remember this?
He'll be
Jim will
drinking.
probably remember this. BB sure as hell won't.
So give a little background of some BB Walls here.
All right. So during this particular tournament, one of the gals ended up dropping out for whatever reason. BB Walls is the one in the matching shirt pants combo, and she was riding with one of these other gal wrestlers. And Ian Rotten, the guy who's booking for IW Mid-South, turned to her and go like, "Hey, do you wrestle?" And she goes, "I guess." And they're like, "Good, you're in." Turns out she's pregnant during this match. And also turns out, I guess she got a pretty bad concussion in the first 30 seconds. Mickey Knuckles is the one in the Daisy Dukes. She thought that BB was just not wanting to do business, as the pro wrestlers say. So she starts laying into this person who doesn't know where she is. And you'll see, like, as the match goes on, Mickey just gets progressively more and more mad at her.
I mean, she is no selling.
Well, I mean, she's concussed. What do you want from her?
Ladies and gentlemen, I made sure that we kept it classy with Jaffe before this because I kind of had a clue where we were going here.
Yeah.
We might have to do another dramatic reading or a shower after this.
Right, just maybe both.
We all have like our white whale of a guest that we would really love to have on the show. And my white whale of a guest is BB Walls. I want to have her on the show and have her break down this match with us.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You see, even BB Walls like that is ring awareness right there. It's like, do you want to take a back bump? Absolutely not. What do you do? Dead weight.
Yep.
German suplex it is.
Yep, German suplex it is. Then there's the barbed wire bat in the shirt, kick to the head. And that's all she wrote.
Yeah. I mean, how much more could you really want, though?
The only thing BB Walls will be selling is Petro down at your local gas station. Maybe a pack of smokes if you ask nicely and have ID.
I mean, the only thing that could have been better is if that could have been like a 90-minute Iron Man match. Yeah.
Watch that for 90 minutes, bro.
Probably. Right, watch it on repeat.
Jaffe always bringing the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
You know it.
I'm putting it over. I'm putting it over. What does it say on the cage match about her?
Oh, I'm dead serious. I looked at the cage match. There's only 2 matches listed of BB Walls, both on that show.
She worked a match before that one?
She might have. No, she worked 2 matches on that one show because it was like a weird quasi tournament because they only had like maybe 6 girls on that particular show. So it was like a round robin loser bracket sort of situation.
Okay.
So she wrestled 2 matches on the Queen of Death matches, and that's it. That's all that's listed on cage match, anyways.
Had to be before this one, right?
Possibly. I'd have to
Like
double
she didn't
check
go
the
out
match
the
listing.
same night and wrestle after that, right?
I'm assuming that I think that the way that the matches worked, I think this might have been 2007. I think that this one had the finals of Mickey Knuckles versus Lufisto. So I think that the first round was like a 3-way dance, and like whoever got eliminated or something, and then the next round was like a 1-on-1 or something, and then it was like electric light tube finals or electric light bulb finals.
Now understand, even though Alex brings this match, and there's a lot of kind of hot. I will never, ever, ever truly make fun of anybody who goes after what they dream of and they're really out there doing it. I don't care who you are, what your form of entertainment is. I think it's awesome that she was out there doing it. And we're kind of a little tongue-in-cheek, but it's still something we're talking about to this day. So salute to you.
Oh yeah, and here's the thing though. Like I'm not making fun of her though. It's like I really think that this is such a strange story because she was a last-minute fill-in. She was pregnant. She might have not known that she was pregnant at the time. I'm not sure, but she's in a lose-lose situation in that sort of thing though. You get put in there with Mickey Knuckles, who at the time was basically like the female wrestler in IWA Mid-South. She was like their Ric Flair of women wrestlers there. So it's a lose-lose situation because it looked like she was, trained all that well. But at the same time, though, it's like when opportunity knocks, you have to answer, though. And sometimes you're just not prepared.
Oh, completely. And to be concussed early and try to continue as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, like, this isn't a slight against her at all, though. But it's just like, it's just such an interesting story.
Yeah, I just wanted to make that clear as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thanks for clearing that up, though. But
completely.
But no, seriously, BB Walls, if you're out there, come on our show.
Come on. Open door.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Do we have another match? Or are we going to go straight to... Orangey. Do we have another match, or do we want to go to memes and shout-outs?
We usually do a commercial after the match, too.
I can't hear Uncle Frank.
Okay, let's go to another commercial.
Hey everybody, I'm Gene Jackson, and I want to introduce you to the Retro Wrestling Archive Podcast Network and the great pro wrestling nostalgia podcast we bring, including the Retro Wrestling Review Series covering the USWA, Memphis Power Pro Wrestling, Continental Championship Wrestling, and we've just added World Class Championship Wrestling, and now ECW. Plus great interview shows like Beyond Wrestling with Rob Hell, where the stories go beyond the ring. Then there's Dangerous Conversations with the legendary Dangerous Doug Gilbert and Tommy Wildfire Rich. Plus, don't miss special live streams like Live from the Archive and Arc of an Angle. And the Retro Wrestling Archive Network is growing. We're proud to feature the affiliate shows like STS Pod, The Hang, Classic Pro Wrestling Talk, Get Your Bell Rung, and even more great shows are coming soon. But that's not all. Join the Retro Wrestling Archive Patreon for exclusive bonus content, early podcast releases, special extras, and access to a Google Drive that is absolutely busting at the seams with territory wrestling history, including our legendary Memphis Mega Folder. Podcast, interviews, watch-alongs, live streams, YouTube, Patreon, territory wrestling history. It's all waiting for you at RetroWrestlingArchive.club, where we're preserving pro wrestling history daily. Don't just remember it, relive it.
Oh, hey, Shovel, Precious Juggalos. Hey, I paint things and I have merchandise. I have all kinds of stuff like this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and these, and that, and this, and that, and this. Oh, and did I mention that I also do this?
Hello, wrestling fans. This is Jim Fannin, and I am the host of Fannin's Flashbacks, a podcast about tales from IWA Mid-South Wrestling, the most controversial wrestling company of the late 1990s into the 2000s. Join me every week as I am joined by one of the wrestlers or fans from those shows and hear about famous shoots like Ox Harley and Corporal Robinson in the dressing room, or Ox Harley and Wolfie D in the ring, or like Flash Flanagan and the Shooting Stars in the crowd. I've been joined by American kickboxer Tarek the Great, Madman Pondo, Bull Payne, Mitch Page, Mickey Knuckles, Nate Webb, Tank, Toby Klein, and yes, even Jimmy Jacobs. So you can listen on your favorite podcatcher by searching BNMVS Network. That's BNMVS Network. And every Friday morning on YouTube at 7 a.m. and 6 a.m. Central is the premiere, where you can join me and chat along as we watch the episode there on YouTube. But if you have a subscription to IWTV, that's Independent Wrestling Television, ran by Smart Mark Video, watch the app or watch the podcast there, please, as we have added footage.
So, does anybody have memes?
Man, I kind of sent some things in earlier. You guys better be prepared.
Oh, shit. It's when the universe pick you and you put on the magic glasses. There's rules that go with them. You can never take them off. You never see things that they're supposed to be. You see things that they are.
What do these things want, and why are they here?
You still don't get it, do you, boy?
They have recruited the rich and the powerful.
They're running the whole show.
Wake up! They're all about you, all around you. Blinded us to the truth.
Take a look.
They are safe as long as they are not discovered.
I don't know what they are or where they came from, but we gotta stop them. Stay away from me. Put these on. They have us. Look at them, they're everywhere. Our owner.
We have no other choice.
I don't like this one bit. Leave it alone, man. It ain't none of my business, ain't none of yours.
We have been lulled into a trance.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. We're in trouble. The whole world's in trouble. Control us. You're sending some kind of secret keys.
I've got one that can see.
Mama don't like tattletale. Now we start spilling some blood. Let's go!
Push a button.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yo, kayfabe. Kayfabe. We apparently have lost somebody.
There he is.
There he is.
Ah.
I'm having audio problems again.
Yep.
Where are we going?
Okay. Any other memes that you guys want to share?
I don't have anything else this week.
All right. So, JR, where can we find you?
You find me on Twitch, well, on JR Butcher on everything, and on Twitch every night at 6:30 EST. That's twitch.com/J_R_Butcher. And then we also do a AEW watch along party every Wednesday for Dynamite. So join us there.
Excellent. Frank, where can we find you?
Well, you can always find us at High Energy Motivational Performers on Facebook. You can also find us at Hemp 420 on YouTube. We got some other places we'll be able to find us here soon. And you can find me personally at hashtag Gypsy for Life or hashtag Gypsy Crew. And to you, sir.
Just a second. Hey, Gabe, are you there? Gabe. Did we lose him again?
I think we've lost.
Wait, look. I keep getting multiple area.
Gabe. God damn it.
Yeah.
Gabe, where can we find you before you disappear again?
You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. I also have a personal Facebook, but on my name there, anyways, my personal name is also my artist name because I'm an artist / musician. I'm a musician.
Now, real quick,
where can we find your album, yo?
You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anything multimedia. You can find it out there.
Under Gabe Wacker.
Yep, under Gabriel Wacker. Yep, Gabriel Wacker.
Sounds good. And you can find me on Instagram, Alex Jaffe Comedy, or Facebook under Alex Jaffe.
Awesome.
Like
and if I'm not on either one of those things, you can find me in your mother's bedroom.
I would like to thank you guys for allowing me to be on this cool channel. It has been a privilege, and I hope I can come back. Hopefully, I'll fix the technical issues, but it was really fun.
Yeah.
Glad to have you with us.
Yeah, we'll promote your music and stuff a bit more next time we get you on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, you guys.
Yeah.
So let's send it out. But first, let's give it a whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. And
whoop,
Ninja
whoop.
Vanish.
Hi, I'm Cliffy, and I'm here today to tell you about an amazing new product that I got that you want, that you need in your life. It's called Ninja Vanish. If you're like me, you get yourself in a lot of sticky situations. How you gonna get out of them? Who's got time? Who wants to deal with that? You need Ninja Vanish. Here's how it works. You're in a situation, you gotta get out of the situation, bam! Hey, where'd I go? You don't know. And more importantly, no one else knows. You piss your pants on your friend's couch? Ninja Vanish. You fart in an elevator? You gotta get out of there. Ninja Vanish. You walk into a gay bar? Ninja Vanish. Unless you're gay. You get in a fight with a hooker? She bite your tongue off? Ninja Vanish. You reference old things that aren't even funny no more? Ninja Vanish. You pull out too late. 9 months later, you got a problem on your hands.
Baby, I have something really important to tell you. I'm pregnant. God damn it!
Ninja Vanish. Your mom catches you jacking off.
What are you doing?
I'm using the bathroom.
Well, I'm coming in there.
No.
Ninja Vanish. You wake up next to a big girl in the morning that you don't know how you got there? You was a minotaur last night. She's got a dick. Ninja Vanish. Hey, and for the ladies, you can use it as well. It ain't just for us guys. You fart while your boyfriend's going down on you. Ninja Vanish. All right, now tell you what I'm gonna do. 'Cause we can't do this all day. I'm gonna give you a month's supply of Ninja Vanish for $29.95. It's made in Thailand, so you know it's good. You also get this, the Blowphone, a phone with a breathalyzer. You'll never drunk dial again. $40 value, absolutely free in the next 15 minutes. Hey, you've tried the other guys? Now dip out with the best. Ninja Vanish.